All right, we're back again. It's EWBSX. You're listening to the Cyber Bully. EWBSX presents Company Christmas Party. Yes, that's the Christmas Eve celebration here on the airship here in the station. Now, if you're just joining us, a fun little turn of events. I agreed to read a piece of poetry from an interning gnome that I found in my heart of gold to pick up from the ground base region and bring him aboard the airship to try to make a man of himself. Now I'm reading this piece of poetry from him and I got a little suspicious, so I've got some of the other gnomes going to find him and he's come up missing. That's interesting. That's interesting. Just as I started to suspect that this Christmas poem is the work of Dr. Brainrot himself. Now I don't want past judgment too soon. I don't want to speak too soon. Maybe I'm all wrong. Maybe my hunch is wrong. Maybe my instincts are leading me astray. But why don't you guys be the judge and tell me whether this gnome is in fact an elf in gnome's clothing. He wrote this for me. He wanted me to read it on the air, and so I shall. So the poem continues. Whatever the reason, his rot or his grind, he stood there on Christmas Eve, hating the Jews blind, staring down from his cave with a sour, razy frown at the warm, lighted windows. Hold on, let me get my spectacles on for a moment. Allow me to get my spectacles on for one moment. At the warm, lighted windows below in their town, hold on. Allow me to get my spectacles on for a moment. He watched as the Jews thrung up their trees with phantom tax glee. What is that? I don't know what that means. Stockings hung, presents wrapped, all that goon-edged tree. And they were hanging their Ohio lights, he snarled with a sneer. Tomorrow is Christmas. It's practically here. Then he growled with his brain-rot fingers nervously drumming. I must find a way to stop Christmas from coming. Okay, it's kind of funny. No one said the elves didn't have, a little bit of value to their rismus. If he would have said something about rismus, I would have been more impressed. It's like I can be more Brainrot than Dr. Brainrot and his falling outs. All right, continuing on. For tomorrow, he knew, all the Jew girls and Jew boys would wake bright and early. They'd rush for their toys. And then, oh, the noise. That's one thing he hated. He loves noise. That's what I'm confused about, Dr. Brainrot, that the story doesn't even hold up. They'd feast on Jew pudding and rare Jew roast beast, singing skibbity carols edge to the yeast. What does that even mean? I think that this elf is retarded and he's come about my airship and tried to pull a prank on me or some sort of a sabotage. It's insulting who Dr. Brainrot sends when he concocts his little offenses against the airship. But I am impressed that he got him on board in the first place. All right, guys, I'm going to skim the rest of this poem. I'll find the most cringe and blue-pilled and yeah, you know what? I'm just going to have another look-see at it. Let's play some more music, guys. We'll get some more content going as a palate cleanser, and we'll catch you guys here in a few minutes for me to round this out. And I'll let you know if I catch Gerald, if that is your real name, and we'll have to decide what to do with him. Because I think I found the infiltrator, and time's up, bucko. Gerald, when we find you, and we will, Daryl, he's got a nose like a basset hound, all right, and an ass like a 9-pound hammer. He dropped that thing to the floor, and you wouldn't believe it. All my shit fell off. All my shit fell off the shelves whenever Daryl dropped it to the floor. Basically, what I'm trying to tell you is when we find you, ain't nobody can save you, all right? We're gonna do things to you that you haven't had done to you in your wildest dreams. Gerald, if that is your real name. So buckle up, buckaroo. It's gonna get rowdy in here. It's EWBSX, the Cyber Bully.